On with us on Patriot League All Access is the head women's volleyball coach at the United States Military Academy, Alma Kovaci. Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your busy schedule today. I know you've got a lot going on. Thanks for talking with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You're entering your 5th season as the head coach at Army, 9th overall, I believe, if I did the math correct. What's it like being at the Military Academy for as long as you have, and why stay there as long as you have? What makes it such a special place for you?
Oh, it is such a tremendous opportunity to be able to teach these cadet athletes what they do for the country and the service. It's an absolutely amazing opportunity. I am honored to be here, and even though this is my 9th season, every season is different. Every season you get those butterflies and you get a new team and there's a different feel. So to me, it still feels like that first year. I truly believe in the mission of the Academy. I believe in the cadet athletes we recruit, and this is just the service piece that I can give back to the Academy. So I'm enjoying every moment of it.
Obviously, you have been affiliated with Army for so long. You've been, which means that you've obviously seen the Patriot League for all those 9 years, and just celebrating the 20th anniversary season last year. What are your thoughts on the way the Patriot League has evolved during that time, from when you started as an assistant at Army to now as you enter your 5th season as the head coach?
Wow. Well, first, it's a tremendous honor because the coaches that we have in the Patriot League are tremendous. We all believe in the balance of academics and athletics. It has been an amazing opportunity to see the development of our teams so far. When I first came in 2003, I think Lehigh was at the top of the conference, and then I remember losing to them a long time ago. And the players, the players we've recruited are at a different level now. They jump higher, they hit harder, the pace of the game is a lot faster. And what I see also is the Patriot League really going out there and competing and showcasing our teams and our players to the bigger conferences, I should say. We've had American. I think they're competing against Oregon. I think Colgate competed against Indiana and some Big Ten, some SEC teams. We have competed against Pepperdine. We've done all these on purpose, and we're able to beat Pepperdine. And Iowa last, I think it was 2010 season. But for us to go out there and compete and showcase that it is doable to have the balance of academic and athletics, so that has been tremendous. Also, there has been a lot of coaches that are here in the league that we have learned from as young coaches that have been mentors to us, such as Barry at American and also Cindy at Bucknell. We learned from them, and to be able to have coaches that have been here for so long and continue to keep the tradition of the Patriot League has been amazing. Without, I should say, that the energy brought up by the young and very smart coaches, such as Ryan Baker at Colgate. Wow, what a tremendous coach. He's been able to turn the program around and be always on the top of the Patriot League. Tremendous respect for him. So being able to see that, to have the balance of the mentorship from the experienced coaches here and the energy from the youth coaches, from the young coaches, has been tremendous. So I've enjoyed every year in the Patriot League.
You've taken the Black Knights to the Patriot League tournament in 4 consecutive years. There's one Patriot League championship in there, a trip to the NCAA tournament. How do you account for that remarkable stretch of consistency that you've been able to guide your team towards the last 4 seasons? What do you think, if you could put your finger on anything, what do you think it is that has enabled your program to be so consistent to make the Patriot League tournament year in and year out?
Well, to start with, I have to say our recruiting has been out there. For every program, recruiting is the lifeblood of the program. So we've been out there. I have tremendous staff. The same, I've been here 9 years, with my assistant is going into the 5th season. So having that, I think having the the recruiting piece down has been tremendous for us. I have to give credit to my administration for being able for us to be fully staffed and having 2 people on the road, but a fully staffed has been amazing. So being able to get out there on the road and attract the right prospects has been pretty big for us. Not only great players, but also being able to manage and balance the athletic and the academic piece that the Patriot League schools have and we have here, and also being able to have that selfless service. So for us, we actually have been the recruiting has been a pretty big piece. We have our goals, we have our standards, and we go on the road. What we see, how we see it, and being able to go farther than just talking with the families. We've been able to get to talk to club coaches, high school coaches. That has been tremendous for us. Also, even before we got here, even when I was an assistant there before that, West Point has been on the top of the Patriot League. So there is a legacy that has been that West Point has. Our job is to continue to do that and to make it better. So we tell our team every year in the preseason meeting, we have a legacy. It's here. Your job is to do your best and leave the program better than you found it. And that's how you leave your legacy. So it is instilled in them that is their job. So day in and day out, while they're taking care of the academics and athletics, it's everything in the program. Their job is to leave it better than how they found it. So they've taken that to heart, really. So that has been an opportunity. That has been a great opportunity. We have tremendous leadership. Our captain really have bought into the leadership piece, and West Point is one of the best leadership institutions. But they do a very good job at talking about the program and them buying in and the team buying in. So that has been tremendous for us. So I would have to say recruiting and the leadership piece that we have in the program, and it's everybody's job to do better than how they found the program.
You touched on this earlier about the Patriot League growing, the teams improving, their scheduling, and this season you've got the usual complement of tournaments, as all the programs tend to do before they go into regular season conference play. And you host 2 of them, and you have 4 overall. Talk a little bit about your non-league schedule that's coming up. You've got games or matches against Arkansas coming up. You'll be heading out to California to take on Pacific and Mississippi State. Talk a little bit about how this schedule came together and what you were looking to achieve by putting this schedule together.
Yes. Well, what I wanted to do with the schedule was diversify it a little bit, being able to have Army, our team, to be able to have the opportunity to play up against some really good teams, up against some really big conferences, but also being able to play the teams that we usually play. So we open up at home we play Hartford, Bryant, and UMKC, and we wanted to bring an outer region team here. And we do this for the purpose of the teams to be able to come to West Point, and we really put up a good event. And we show them, our volunteer professors will show them around, like UMKC that has never been here. We wanted to get that opportunity of teams that have never been to West Point and bring them here. So UMKC took that opportunity. They're coming in, and we're going to show them around. We're going to show them West Point and what a cadet life is, but also compete against a different conference and someone that we've never competed before. So that the diversity is there. Now, after that, we are going to go to Pacific. At University of Pacific, we have a lot of players from that area, but also a lot of prospects from the California area. So we wanted to get our team there in the Northern California region, and also play Pacific, which we really haven't played in the past, and to be able to play that caliber of games there. It's important to us. It's important to us to see right there and early where we are, how we compete, how do we put ourselves against those Northern California teams, and I like SEC and I like Mississippi State. How do we compete, and how do we deal with pressure early? As coaches, it's important to see that team in that state. It's important to see that bright and early so we can address things for the Patriot League. So the reason why we're playing those teams like that is to make sure that we know how we compete against that tough challenge, I should say. So playing Mississippi State, playing Pacific, and then also Duquesne, which is in our region, but they're ranked in the region, it's extremely important to us too. So then we come back and we play Arkansas at home, another SEC team. And that game will be played at a basketball arena, Crystal Arena, and we're hoping to pack it and make that a really good showcase event, not just for us, West Point, but also for the community, which we believe is also important. Arkansas has one of the best, top 25 recruiting classes, but we truly believe that with this year's team, with the balance of experience, veterans that we have on the team, and the energy and pure athleticism of the newcomers, I really think we have a good chance this year to really have some surprises out there. So the schedule is made. It's very diverse and it's very balanced because you have the SEC team, but we have teams that we usually play. This is all made so we can prepare our team for the Patriot League challenge and the surprises that we will have. It's important to notice that we have new coaches in the conference. Not only we have new athletes, but we also have new coaches in the conference, such as we have the winningest coach in volleyball history, Larry Bach at Navy. We have my former coach at Temple. It's at Lehigh now. Holy Cross has a new coach. So expect the teams to be a bit different. Expect a culture change. We don't know what that is, but because we've been in the league so much, because we have that, we have veterans in the team, it is important to take the team just as it is and not look back. So this is what we're stressing. With the schedule, I hope that we prepare our team for the surprises and for the challenges. So it's made for that purpose.
Alma Kovaci is the head volleyball coach at Army, entering her 5th season at the helm there, 9th overall. And Coach, appreciate you taking a few minutes of your time. I know you got a busy schedule. Thank you very much. Good luck this season, and we'll talk to you again down the line.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.